That's Vegas.
How is your first week of summer treating you? Even though it feels like it's been summer for a bit, technically it started last Friday, so here we are, not even 1 week in. And I wanted to get an update on how any of us are doing on the summer bucket list. You know, summer can either come and go. 2 months can fly by, and you go, "What did I really do with my time?" Or you can go ahead and try to hold yourself accountable by accomplishing certain things, preferably fun, relaxing things. But occasionally, also along the way, you go, "Hey, maybe I developed a skill summer 2025 that I will bring with me for the rest of my life." And that is why we allowed Omar to present us with a summer bucket list, something he does with his own kids every year. And his kids' one's probably boring because it involves like learning and stuff. This one is a combination of things like drunk by noon, and skinny dipping, and sex in public, but then also some other ones like road tripping and reading books. And I don't think any of us.
I think I'm looking at this and I feel like I've accomplished some things.
What have you accomplished?
Okay, I'm going on a road trip. I'm starting on Friday, so I can check that one off.
Do you know what the word accomplish means?
No.
It means
clearly. Look at me.
Already. That's a good point. Allie does not know what the word accomplish means.
No, but that's going to happen, so I just can check that off now.
All of this is going to happen, in my opinion.
I'm 50 pages into my little book.
What book did you get?
Some murder mystery. It's 450 pages, and
450. Why did you do? It only had to be 250.
I know, but I looked for the biggest page turner thing where it's like there are plot twists left and right, and it hooks you in right at the beginning. I mean, the beginning of the book was like the smell of death was everywhere. I'm like, great, I'm in. No, this is fictional. So I started reading that. It's called 20 Years Later.
I have a question for Omar about the book thing. You say it has
Do
to
we
be...
have to?
Well,
yes, you have to.
It's 250 pages. But
At least.
If I read if it's a series of smaller books that add up to 250 pages.
Dude.
It's got to be the same book, man.
Because I've got a Where's Waldo collection, and I'm telling you, Allie, there's like 9 of them. And if you add up the pages...
It's a lot of pictures, man. A lot of pictures there.
Yeah, but it's 250.
I think that's it. Just pictures.
It is just pictures. I think the only words are "Where's Waldo?"
Yeah, well, I'll get to those eventually. Don't spoil it for me, Allie.
I think... Here's what I think. I think that we doing our LA 10K for tacos thing, I think that counts as community service.
Summer bucket list.
We get a point on that?
I think we all
so.
get a point on that.
I don't think that's community service.
No, it's got to be individually. We can't do it as a group.
What? When did we add that rule?
Also,
just now.
Also, we benefited from the taco thing because we ate a lot of tacos. So even though we did help the community, we also benefited ourselves.
Okay.
Whereas I went to a place and actually helped serve food.
Recently?
Yeah.
Was this your house?
Yeah.
No, you can't do it at your house, dude. That's your those are your kids.
Yeah, well, I served them food.
That's not...
That I made.
That's not community service.
Summer bucket list.
Point Klein,
No.
he served
I don't
food
think so.
to children.
No, you need to serve...
I've done 2 of these already.
What have you really done?
I've done a couple of actually DIY home improvement projects. I
Same.
put up some Roman shades and
Roman shades.
That
yeah,
sounds-
Roman shades,
sounds
some
gay.
What is that for Pride Month?
shelves.
that-
Yeah,
isn't
exactly.
that-
Gave
It's
you
all
the
right.
old Roman
What?
shade.
Isn't that where a guy puts his balls
gay.
over your eyes? Isn't that Roman shades? I think that's what that's called.
And then a
I'm
couple of
serious.
ceiling fans. So those are pretty big DIY home improvement projects. And I've also done two things that I've never done before.
What things did you do?
I went ziplining and went I did one of those rock climbing walls.
Oh,
Oh.
those are easy.
Come on.
Hey, but it's
Stop
something I've
lying.
never done
They
before.
have those at free at most parks.
Yeah, but Omar had such a deprived childhood that most things that kids
Yeah,
have
these
done,
are all
he's
new to me,
never
man.
done
I'm like,
before.
whoa.
Like if someone threw a football to Omar, he'd say, "Oh, did something I never did before."
Really, you just like being in a harness.
Yeah. So you spent your whole weekend in a harness and with balls over your eyes?
It was great. Yeah, it was awesome.
Jeez,
You don't have to put balls on your eyes for all of these.
yeah.
Omar.
I don't know why we're doing the Roman shades.
I just
for all
like
these.
it.
All right, fair enough.
What about I'm replanting my dying lemon tree? Is that a DIY project?
No,
What do you mean?
you killed it. You killed the tree.
I'm
You're just
killing it
fixing-
slowly, and now I'm rescuing it and putting it in a pot to
But
save
that's
its
not
life.
it really inside the home.
No, I think when you consult with someone, it becomes a DIY project.
Omar, I
Well,
replaced.
consult means no, right? It means you're having
Yeah,
help.
yeah, exactly.
no,
Thank you.
I'm
Thank you,
getting
Jake.
an opinion, and then I'm like, yeah,
But
you
you
gotta-
do it yourself.
I did. I
no
am.
consulting.
I'm doing myself after I consult.
So the other person gets a point. Hey, Omar,
Yeah.
I replaced the air conditioning filter.
Filter.
No, dude.
DIY,
No.
brother.
No.
Summer bucket list.
Just because you play that doesn't mean it counts.
Once you play it, it counts. That's how it's official.
It's gotta, it's gotta take you a couple of hours at
That,
least
that
to
did.
do whatever
That
project.
did. I bought the wrong
What?
one. I had to go back to the store, get
Oh
another
my
one.
God.
Then I put it in backwards. I had to get a ladder.
Oh my God! You put it in backwards. There's arrows on it.
I know.
Seriously.
I know. I have
It says
dyslexia.
this
It
way
says
up.
airflow this
Yeah.
way.
Did anyone go to a landmark yet, other than me?
No, but I will be. Check.
Me too.
Boom. Sounder.
No, not in Boom Sound.
Boom
You
sounder.
don't get to pick that, Alan.
Do it.
I went to a landmark.
Oh, what? Your
Some
backyard?
pizza place.
No, in the thick of the valley, the Westfield Mall, Fashion
Oh
Mall.
God.
Summer bucket list.
Just because you have the button doesn't mean that's fair.
So it seems like
That's
I'm.
not a landmark.
Vanessa, did you accomplish any of this?
Yeah, but I repotted some plants.
Uh-huh.
And
Summer bucket list.
That's not
Give her the
fair.
point.
the guy said it had to take a couple of hours. And you know what? I never had repotted plants. And I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
I was impressed by me.
It's
Nope.
a project.
Has
You
any-
feel.
But none of us did the fun ones yet. None of us did skinny dipping or drunk by noon or sex in public.
So, skinny dipping, I am going to do over the break. So, boom.
I'm not hitting the button. I'm not hitting the button. What I am gonna do.
Okay. Say, I'm going to visit a landmark. I'm probably going to go to the Eiffel Tower because I'm doing that big Europe vacation on points. So, that's going to be.
Wait, hold on.
But that's not till the winter.
That's in Christmas.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
What do you?
But I'm gonna.
All right.
We're not going to drag out this bit for that long, are we?
No.
Every week, summer.
Jake, have you done anything here?
No, I'm only like 60 pages into a book. That's
What's
it.
your book called?
Player Piano by Kurt Vonnegut.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to hear about it.
Dense.
So Omar's winning, and Johnny's done nothing.
Yeah, I got two.
I'm gonna jump
I got
naked.
one.
Okay.
What did you do?
Well, I had sex in the backyard. That's public.
Whose backyard?
My friends that I'm house sitting.
It's not public.
No, it's kind of private property.
It's only
but
private.
The walls are low though.
Does it?
How low?
Like kind of like it goes above my chest.
That's too high.
That's
No, above
that's,
like about at my chest height. I'm
Yeah.
6'4",
yeah,
so
that's
it
like
hits
a
my
4 or
chest.
5 foot fence. That's not.
Yeah, that's not.
No one can see
And
you.
is that nighttime or daytime?
I'll take video next time and I'll show you.
Ew,
All right.
No.
All right, now we're talking. All
Why
right.
do you say yes?
All right.
All right, now you-
Weirdo.
all right, Johnny gets the point.
Oh, yeah.
Summer bucket list.
Now we, all right, well, there you go. We posted the list up. You're more than welcome to participate with us. It's not hard to do, except for if you're one of us. Everyone else,
Seems like it's hard. Yeah.
for us, it's difficult. But one of these days, by the end of the next year, Allie will accomplish at least two of these things.
Boom.
Wrap up the show today with your takeaways, which we will get into after Somber. Back to Friends on 106.7 KROQ. It's happening again at noon, 3 and 6. And tomorrow, very excited to welcome back to the show. Kevin Ryder woke you up for many, many years. The official soundtrack of your wake up in Southern California. For 3 decades, he's now back on hanging out in the afternoons because he swore that he would never wake up early again, and this place doesn't pay enough anymore to get him to wake up early. So he's doing the afternoons, but tomorrow he's agreed to come in and join us for the lie detector. So usually we would do a lie day Friday, but we had to accommodate a lot of schedules. So we'll get a very special Wednesday edition of Lie Day Friday tomorrow with Kevin Ryder. And there's a lot of questions that have already started coming in from you, the listener. We have questions. I think our boss has questions. So that'll all be tomorrow, as he has agreed to be brutally honest when he joins us back in the K-Rock studios in the morning to get ready for some Kevin Ryder. Tomorrow we'll continue to give you Universal tickets, more tiny towels, more of those cans of the Jake Shack.
That was someone's takeaway.
Jake Shack beans.
Jake Shack beans.
Hey, I don't want to downplay Jake Shack beans. I know we haven't really spent a lot of money marketing these at all, even though he's got that dumb jingle. But he has more celebrities that are continuing to endorse his product.
This is Brad Snyder of the B-52, and I am a big fan of all types of Shack-related things. Love Shack, of course, being my favorite, but a close second is Jake Shack beans.
Well, you got the guy from B-52. Very huge celebrity to grab for that. So celebrities continuing to put their support behind Jake Shack beans. So that'll be great. And tomorrow you can win another can of Jake
How
Shack
exciting.
beans. What a tease. What a tease.
What a reason to stick around.
Right.
Okay, 626, my takeaway is I'm Sherman Oaks.
You ever don't want to tell someone where you live, just say, I'm Sherman Oaks. It's the greatest lie ever told.
626, my takeaway is we're looking at you, Chris Martin, you douchebag.
Yep. And he's not. He's a very nice guy.
He is. 909, my takeaway is according to Klein, it's a bummer summer.
Bummer. Double bummer.
626, my takeaway is vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, lemon.
Vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, lemon. I like women. Yeah, it is. Truth about me. Ain't too many women ain't pretty to me.
All right. That's,
It's kind of growing on me.
I like it.
I can't tell if I'm in the mood for
Song
ice
of the
cream
summer.
or
Yeah,
penis.
it is.
All right.
Song of the summer. 818, my takeaway is Richie Valens and Johnny are boys.
Yep.
And 818, my takeaway is shame runs in the Klein DNA.
Yeah, man, what a shameful day. Crime was committed. I had to get to the bottom of that. Not in a good mood today.
And 909, my takeaway is Sounder.
Sounder. Hit the
Boom.
sounder.
Boom.
What's your takeaway from today's show, Jake the Nerd?
If you really love a woman, give her a midnight hammer.
That's what you got to do. The old midnight hammer tells her you love her. Allie?
My takeaway is Klein got his labubu pierced.
That's right, because labubu means nipple, as we learned. Omar, takeaway?
Give it to Allie and she'll...
I'll deep throat it. Up.
Oh,
But only
shoot.
if it's a banana. It's a
That's
versatile
right.
fruit.
Well said. All right, we'll get the hell out of here now. Stick around. Nicole Alvarez will be next. If you need us in the meantime, please take a second. Give us a follow. Instagram, Klein Alley Show. Let's try to get to that 50K. We were able to eat 10,000 tacos, no problem. 50,000 followers should be easier. 50K by Independence Day, which means we have a week and a few days to do it. Klein Alley Show on Instagram. Do it now. Bye.
That they feel that that you know they feel that
Helpful Honda Sound Space, locals only spotlight. Miles to
Brace yourself.
Yeah. So wait. You're always still around. I don't want you anymore. It's still right. Well, no, you're right. It's just, it was so funny. Oh, boy. Or maybe tell another one last night. Okay, I'm saying it anymore. So Prescott is 98.3 in and around it. 6 million. Man. So I said Amen. Down the road. I just can't remember the God. Man. What happened? They don't have it anymore. Man. Remote bathroom in the IV is licensing. It's not around anymore. That sucks. So 11 degrees. Okay.